still pictures or video, self-video, whatever. The camera's on a tripod now. It's a little bit heavier duty, and it does not fold down. It only has 3 extensions on the legs. This is the one I take with me in the woods. You notice how big it is. It's pretty small. I don't know, like 18 inches or something like that, maybe 16. This is the one I take with me out in the woods, and again, thrift store items. So some of the thrift store items aren't exactly perfect when you get them, and this one wasn't. It was missing some pieces. It was missing. There's a clip and a piece that would go in there. So what I did was I took a piece of wood and whittled it down until it fit in there. Okay. And now it's secure. Okay. And then the other thing is I got this bracket. So now, again, I'm using my Droid X as my camera, only because I'm a common man and I can't afford to go spend $150 to $300 on a nice camera. So until I can, this is the setup I come up with, and I just utilize this rubber band in a manner as such that I stick it on there. Let's say this is that's my phone. I stick it on there and I bring this around and clip it, and it stays right on there. And I can do angles if I'm a little off kilter on a hill or something, or if I want to hand down. The other thing is the camera's on this side like that, so I can set it up like that, and you see a lot of people walking with their camera pointing at them while they're walking through the woods, and that's how they do that. They just stick it on a tripod like that, and then video themselves while they're walking. Another thing you can do with this is rotate the camera around the other direction. So let's say it's pointing that way. I've checked out a few videos on how to do, if you handheld or do a handhold on your camera, you're going to be shaking. You have lots of movement going on. Well, if you have some sort of harness that you can stabilize the thing with, you can do something like this. Basically gives you 2 shoulder straps, and then you rest that on your breastplate, and that's pointing straight forward. You can see a camera and you're holding it nice and still. If you're filming somebody else or something moving, you want to have a lot of jerking going on. Now you're very sturdy in your filming. Okay, so we're kind of getting off track here a little bit, but I wanted to go over the tripod that I use. So I find it very interesting. So maybe somebody else will. Okay. Thank you, Bible, for acting as our camera for a moment. Alright, so there's the tripod. Okay, let's see here. On the outside of the pack is the sling bow. And this one arrow is on this one because I was practicing and I smacked the back of the arrow and I broke the knob. So I left the one arrow in the sling bow. I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. I don't have a knock for it, so I can't use it for regular bow. And I have other videos of this, but I will go ahead and put this together real quick. Now this is on here. This paracord is designed to receive a knock. Okay, but in this particular case, you wouldn't because there's no knock on it. You just set it in there, like so. Okay. Pull it back. Fire off. There's the sling bolt. And what we got here is a spider wire, and that's designed to connect right to latch the string from here to the end, and when you hook your swivel on there, you can use it for both of them. Okay, so that's that. So what did we cover so far? The tripod and the sling bolt. Alright, I'm going to stop this video.